So it's time we wake up. You had a question, sir?
I do. I am a retired pastor. I'm a retired Army chaplain, career Army chaplain. And the sanctity of life is absolutely critical to me to vote for any candidate. I have not found anything substantive about your position on the sanctity of life and abortion on demand. Can you please elaborate?
So from a biological fact, and the problem is people do this argument getting into he said, she said, but from the biological fact, 120 papers have been written that life begins at conception, period. It's a scientific biological fact. When the sperm and the ovum meet, life begins. So anyone says they're not killing something is lying. So that's my position, independent of my relationship with Christ and, from a spiritual perspective. Second, after a baby is born, what I believe the conservative movement has forgotten is to talk about the sanctity of life when the child is growing. And we put Roundup in here, we put chemtrails up there, right? And GMOs. There are a lot of conservatives who are into pro like I am, but they let Monsanto get away with their nonsense. That too is pro-life. So I'm pro-life to the power of 2. But I want to make it clear, to me it's a scientific fact. And I don't think I've met anyone who's had an abortion who's not felt bad at a very fundamental conscious level. So I'm saying that from the perspective I bring, takes it out of the realm of even in some ways religion. It goes back to a fundamental science. The epithelial forms, there's 2 lives. And I want to take it even a step further, that when we inject that mother with vaccines, that's hurting that baby. That's against pro-life. And when that baby comes out of the womb, and we have atrazine, when the kids go playing, on the playground, which by the way changes sexes, we can have a longer discussion about this, but we are destroying life after birth too.
Agreed.
Yeah, so I've been making it clear. However, the GOP establishment has actually gone to websites and said that I believe I'm pro-choice. This is what they do. So I hope you also help in making it clear from what you've heard today. Because what we're fighting is an insidious enemy, which does not want one of us.